Dr. Craig is research professor of philosophy at Talbot School of Theology in California. He's the author of some 30 books and some 200 academic papers published in peer-reviewed journals. He's got doctorates in philosophy and theology on the historicity of the resurrection of Christ.
When it comes to engaging in a conversation in the public square, or in letters to the editor, or in conversation with co-workers, then I think it's critical that Christians be able to present objective evidence in support of our beliefs. Otherwise, our claims hold no more credibility than the assertions of anyone else who claims to have a private religious experience. Fortunately, Christianity is peculiar in that it is a religion which is rooted in historical events. It makes claims which can therefore be investigated historically. Suppose then that this evening we agree to approach the documents of the New Testament not as inspired holy books, but rather simply as a collection of documents written in the Greek language, handed down out of the first century, telling this remarkable story about this man, Jesus of Nazareth, without any assumption whatsoever as to their reliability, the same way we would approach other ancient documents for history. You might be surprised to learn that when ancient historians approached the New Testament documents with this attitude, that the majority of scholars today accept the central facts undergirding the inference to the resurrection of Jesus. These facts are 4 in number. Fact number 1, after his crucifixion, Jesus was buried in a tomb by a member of the Jewish Sanhedrin named Joseph of Arimathea. This fact is highly significant because the disciples could never have proclaimed the resurrection of Jesus in Jerusalem in the face of a tomb containing his corpse. Fact number 2, on the Sunday morning following his crucifixion, Jesus' tomb was found empty by a group of his women followers. Fact number 3, on multiple occasions and under a variety of circumstances, different individuals and groups of people experienced appearances of Jesus alive after his death. This is a fact which is universally acknowledged today by New Testament scholars. Finally, fact number 4, the original disciples believed that Jesus was risen from the dead despite their having every predisposition to the contrary. Their leader was dead, and Jewish messianic beliefs had no idea of a Messiah who, instead of triumphing over the enemies of Israel, would be shamefully executed by them as a common criminal. Despite every predisposition to the contrary, the original disciples believed in and were willing to go to their deaths for their belief in the fact of Jesus' resurrection. Luke Johnson, who is a prominent New Testament critic from Emory University, muses some sort of powerful, transformative experiences is required to generate the sort of movement earliest Christianity was. You need a launching pad to launch this missile.